Hello, good evening everyone. Drew Universe here. It's probably our second to last episode of this series. We'll see how it goes, of course. I am flying solo, probably for the last time in the series as well. And it also means we're close to the end of playing Legend of Dragoon in 4:3 aspect ratio on this channel anyway. So I'm gonna unlock the game sound so it doesn't, I have it muted so it doesn't interfere with the intro video. I'll fix that more later, but we'll turn that on, do that and do that. Hi, hi, hi. I have not muted myself on accident. That is very good. It's easier to be heard when not muted, I think. Yeah, time does fly. I mean, this is a shorter series, so it's supposed to be shorter than our first SC playthrough where we just saw SC evolve over time. That was like, what, 7 months? God, that was a long time. But still, like, even in the short series, I almost wanted it to last a little longer. But if I did it any longer, like if I didn't skip most of the story, it would take too long. So we are in chapter 4. I'm gonna switch to the other thingy. There we go. Psychronics! Pony Row, hello. My day has been weird. There wasn't much I could do during the first half of the day. Second half of the day, I was having trouble deciding what to do about food because I ate breakfast around breakfast time. And I was thinking, okay, my roommate is eating lunch at 3 o'clock, which means he's probably not going to want dinner until late. And that means I can't skip lunch. And I didn't eat lunch right away myself, so I ended up getting myself one on the deals page for Pizza Hut, and I basically spent $15 for a pizza and a double order of breadsticks, which is like the best value I can get there. And so I just have that like 3 times. That's like $5 a meal, right? So it works. And then I thought, okay, so I won't be hungry for dinner. That's fine. But I was asked about dinner anyway. We were gonna cook indoors, but it turned out that they're gonna do takeout Chinese, and I did want a piece of that. So around an hour from now, Chinese food should be arriving, and I'm gonna have like a half a thing of sesame chicken or something. Hello, Jacob. Recently found this project. Amazing work. Yes, it is very amazing. How many people are currently working on the development of Severed Chains? A little under half a dozen. 3 to 4 people, generally speaking. It depends. The leader is Monoxide, who started the whole thing and is lead programmer. We have Zamboni and Zychronics being pulled away from the upscale temporarily to help work on things. And Illipri is doing had did the previous iteration of sound and is also doing a new OpenAL technology version of sound that should get rid of all the current sound issues in Rec Build 2. All of that culminating into Rec Build 3, which might come out late this year, we'll see. But that has to get done for us to do the OpenGL release, which will be basically you can run around the world map and combat in widescreen. We can't, I don't think we're going to stretch submaps by default, but if we don't, we'll find something else to use with the space or whatever, and menus can also be widescreen as well. So it's going to be a lot of work, but it's worth it. Now, what I didn't do, or did do, I can't remember what I did, is the problem. I think I planned to do something off-screen and I forgot. So, I think I need to pass another law to get to Mayfill. Yeah. Okay. Well, we're gonna speed it up. 410. We're gonna pass number 410. We're gonna legislate. We're gonna legislate. Even in Xenobatos, the legislation probably goes better here than it does in real life in the USA. I don't have a problem saying that. Ooh, I barely got by. Oh, I'm stuck. There we go. Ah, shoot. Got stuck again. You don't really want to do that part on speed up. Hi, Chris. Go ahead and make dinner. Oh, I don't want to go to the law launcher. I'm too excited. Legislate. I want to legislate. I want to pass one bill. Daredevil about this. Ah. Alright, this part needs to be slow. Run away, run away. Let's legislate number 410. See, it says Magrad Law, and I'm like, I want to know more about the Magrad Law. I gotta pause these, or maybe even just read off the script so we can learn more about what's going on in Xenobatos in present day. Oh wait, did I? No! No, I wanted a revision! No! I know how to play the game, I promise. Oh. Beep beep. Beep beep. Faster, faster, faster. Come on, 4 0. Got it. It's like they don't even ask you what you want to change in the law. They just assume it's a binary. Like, okay, if it's off, it should be on. If it's on, it should be off. And a human can do it. It's so stupid. I guess they just assume that only Laptos would use the legislation center or the other facilities. Law factory. Wait. There we go. Ah, it's not fair. We need a Xenobatos obstacle course. Who can get through this on hyperspeed? Slow it down. Technically, you can just go. Yeah, you can just go. This one's a little trickier. I think a lot of people get hung up on this particular Laptobot. Ooh! It's so easy to get hung up. Getting hung up harder than Madonna's hit song with the same name. We just got approval from Laptos64. Obviously on the wrong video game console here. Take us home. Time to launch a law. Sadly not into space, just into orbit around the city. That doesn't work. We'll do that, and then we'll do that, and then we'll do that. And check out this. A downburst. I don't think I can... Yeah, I can make use of that. Ah, spirit cloak. Oh, that's really bad. Is this where I was? Yeah. I know what I'm doing. Yeah. Gravity grabber. Ah, that's not good. No. Wait for your turn. Alessi Silva, hello. Which version is the hardest of the game? I've always heard it's Japan, but what's the difference between Japan and Japan demo? Generally speaking, yes, the Japanese version has enemies with larger HP pools. It's usually 20 to 30% higher. In one case, it's 80% higher. The Mountain Ape goes from 1,000 HP in North America to 1,800. So an extra 800, almost double the HP in Japan. And magic does less damage. Technically, that makes the enemies do less magic damage to you, but it also means you can't do, like, magic spam just to nuke stuff down. So it's kind of easier and harder at the same time. JP Demo is just, like, more unbalanced, so sometimes it's mega hard, and sometimes it's mega easy. Once you get some of the later editions, not even the final ones, they start with really high multipliers, the damage-based ones, and you can just coast through, like, the rest of the game. Don't expect to do any significant damage with magic most of the time, unless you're doing, like, special boosted magic or maxed out multis and things like that. AoE multis just don't seem worth it at all. Hey, Zonryu. Heading over to Mayfield, one of my favorite places. Mostly because of Zakwell. Love my Zakwell. Love my interdimensional magic, which everybody else loves to make jokes about, but I like to explore. And I think that's it. We're done here. We got the revision. Shall not be disconnected. Warpity warp. So some examples of the JP demo being different that we found so far. Equipment may have different effects, both in the stats they provide and or the special effects. For example, I don't think we've touched on it yet, actually. I have to do that for next stream. The Claymore has a special effect. The Pretty Hammer has insta-kill, so it's not an SP generator, it's insta-kill, which I just find hilarious. That should have stayed. Some editions are changed in what their focus is. So, for example, Moonstrike is SP-based, tons of SP. Madness Hero is damage-based. So we do crap tons of damage with Madness Hero. Also, thanks to an audio bug, while we fast forward, the audio gets cut out a little more, and the additions get cut off, so Dart just says Madness, and I've been riding that wave for a while. I'm tempted to run a non-Dart party, but my goal was to run it with stock settings, just to see how balanced it would be. This is the boss rush area. I always like the sections that are multiple bosses one after the other. Like, if it's a really hard game, it's not fun, but if it's doable, it's fun. So, Virage into Firebird, tons of fun. There's other examples. Technically Drake into Shirley, that almost counts. Giango into Frugal 2. But I'm scared to fight because as much as I want to see the stat growth, our characters are overpowered. I purposely have to select like weaker attacks to make it not a pushover most of the time. I'm hoping the difficulty spikes up again. But I'm a little scared if I fight all the dragon spirits, I'm just gonna be that much easier to cheese it. So, do I want to try you? Yeah, I guess we could try you. I'll keep this party. Dark can finish Blazing Dynamo. Rose can work on Demon's Dance. Hash can work on 5-ring Shattering. That's fine. How's my inventory looking? 1 rain, couple breezes. There's a few things I can probably chuck. Yeah, I'll get rid of the gushing magma that I pronounce incorrectly sometimes. but I know how to pronounce it now, thanks to an unfortunate mispronunciation for the first time in a previous stream. We'll also save. We'll call it Mayfill Start. Alright, let's just get in there. Is it really cheesing if it's just how the game is? I mean, that's a very good question. I forgot to heal. Welp. This might be harder than I thought. Oops. Check your stats before you go into battle. Oh, God. This is fine. It's all fine. See, I'm not in the red anymore. Ooh. He's hanging in there. He's hanging. He's unconscious. But, oh, I need a special. Oh, I need a special right now. So the dragon spirit is non-elemental. 165 SP for that. Oof. Alrighty. I don't want to use all my healing items on these people. I mean, there's a free healing zone ahead, so I could probably get away with just using the one. And that was a good idea. Wake up! Wake up, please. 1200. Oh, this thing's gonna die like nothing. It's already at yellow.
Demon's dance.
Can it be feared? I didn't see. Ah, miss. Nice evade, Hashel. No, I don't think I can fear it. Do you think it will ever be in the scope to add a custom difficulty slider? That's already a thing. Even on the emulator version of Dragoon Modifier, we have custom sliders for HP and stuff like that. So that will absolutely be a thing in Severed Chains. Yep. There are a couple presets, hard mode and hell mode from Zychronics, and hard has been ported to SC. Hell's probably on hold until OpenGL's done, and then sliders after that. Yeah, very amazing indeed. Is the Severed Chains being made over the USA version? We won't see the item that increases the slots on it. If you're talking about the item expansion rumor for the Japanese version of the game, that's not true. It never had 64 slots just because of the Moguru de Boss Pocket Station game. The true function of Moguru de Boss is that you can descend levels, kind of like Dig Dug, one box at a time. You clear a box, the boss mines it and runs into it, and there may or may not be gems and money and things. You can get miscellaneous items and consumable items that transfer to LoD, and there are creatures you can fight in caves. At set depths, there are bosses that you fight, and when you fight bosses at those set depths, like say 700 meters down, you get a set accessory. I think one of the grand prize is like you fight a Virage, a pixelated Virage for a Phantom Shield, and then that all can be transferred back to Legend of Dragoon. There was never a 64 item expansion, but Severed Chains is based on the North American release of the game, so it only works off of the NA discs, the US discs if you want to call them that. It can be greatest hits or regular edition as far as I know. Eventually we'll make it so it can detect other versions, but we're basing it on NA. So that was a pushover. I kind of don't even want to deal with Regold because of that. Yeah, Poison Guard, not very special. Stun Guard, not special. Yeah, everyone thought it was real because why would someone lie about something on the internet, right? It's it was a plausible fake. Whether someone was meaning to mislead or was just misunderstanding a translation of the Japanese guidebook or something, who knows? But it is not true. Not that we've ever seen. If anyone ever proves it correct, I will say, hey, I was wrong. But this was disproven by Ongen-san and I think Psychronics. Ongen-san posted on the wiki about it, one of the wikis, and we checked the data. We didn't find anything. Nope. I guess I'm fighting Regula after all. Wait, no, that might be the Divine Dragon. Oh, did I just... I just walked into the Divine Dragon fight, didn't I? Oh, frack me. I wasn't ready for that. Because I skipped her goal, right? So, oh, I'm so screwed. Hopefully, I want it to not be like a 3-hit kill, but I'm also scared it's going to be really hard now. That's how we do things. I love how it has like the 6 little tiny, like, tiny arms. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Do I need the healing rain for this? Oh, jeez. Oh. Oh, it's bad, it's bad, it's bad. Any plans to allow the player to change editions during battle? Yes, we have a long wish list. If anyone knows the link to that, post it. Otherwise, oh, it's already half dead. This is... So it's going to do lots of damage, but I'm going to kill it before it can do anything, basically. Yep, that's dead. Alright, let me get the link since this fight doesn't require my concentration. That was so easy! That's got to be a placeholder number. There's no way they seriously considered that value of HP. That was nothing. That was less than nothing. 3... It's not in my history. I don't have it on this browser, but we'll do it anyway. Projects. Where's the projects section? There's a section for projects. Where's the projects section? Projects, there we go. Feature wish list. So there's a million things we've thought of. We're gonna probably do like 80% of what you see on this list. But take that link I put in chat. Most of that we have been assured by Monoxide, the lead dev, that it is feasible, just takes time. I asked about like online leaderboards for minigames. He said yes. New locations, new enemies to fight, new models, new playable characters, new bosses. He said yes. And I asked, how about PvP? And he said yes. So I am very excited for the day that comes. There may be some edge case requests that we don't do in-house just because they're so edge case. But modders in general will be able to use our toolkit and resources to try and make their own mods. Certain mods that are popular we may host on legendofdragoon.org. Oops, don't do that. But basically, expect Severed Chains to go above and beyond. That is the complete intention. That's why like people ask when will it be done, and it's like it's not to be done. They're waiting. Some people are waiting for us to finish it first, and I'm like, don't wait. Get it soon. Like wait for Rec Build 3 and then go, because it's gonna blow your mind, and it's just gonna keep having updates after that. You have about 2 years experience in Java for native Android. We'll see if it's stuff that can help. It just depends. 13 years coding sounds good. You can check with Monoxide in the Discord server. I will pull up a chat shortcut for that. Disco. In our modding channel, you can talk to Monoxide or tag him and say, hey, I'd like to talk to see if I'm a fit, if I'm a good fit. We do want to do an Android port of Severed Chains. Right now it's for Mac, Windows, Linux, including ARM platforms and also Steam Deck. I would love to see Android, but Monoxide doesn't want to touch it with a 10-foot pole, and I don't blame him. So if you or someone else can start experiments on Android, that would be absolutely fantabulous. Make sure I actually healed there. Faster, 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 faster. We want that one, that one, that one, that one. Okay. Scene with Rose. I hope I'm catching all the questions. And yes, going back to the item count things, Icronix is correct that the game supports 64, it just was not implemented for some reason. It was never made available by default in JP, it was just sitting there in the code. And Severed Chains lets you set your own limit. You can keep 32 consumable items, or you can go as low as 1, or as high as like 10,000. I think there's plans to make it virtually unlimited, but you'll never get that many items unless you have a heavily modded run that for some reason requires lots of consumable items. We'll go down here, and we'll go here, and there, and there. We'll go that way. Can I go... Nope, nope. That way. There we go. Ah, my feelings. This fight better be good, because if it's not, I'm just gonna buff the HP. I can't have this fight be too easy, because this fight is one of my favorite fights for all the reasons. Undead Lavitz with multiple additions, including Flower Storm. Some people never get to see it, it's super sad. Zackwell, a little undertuned, but always exciting to play against. Has interdimensional summon magic, just like Kubula and technically Rose. A Healing Rain. Easy to miss chest if you don't back up for it. I might need it with me starting all my fights in the red HP. Alright, let's play at normal speed. Okay, I think I caught all the old questions. And yes, okay. When are we getting a one item run? I don't know that I'm going to do it. We could probably feature a guest if we can get a regular time slot worked out. I mean, for me, it's technically it can be challenging if you get caught, you know, with bad RNG. It's bad, but I feel like I'm not good for a lot of challenge runs that people are used to because it's just so easy for me to circumvent those challenges in other ways. But if I could have like a level cap or something, that would be great. Give me a level cap and make me have Dragoon space matching the enemy elements so that they're buffed, so they do more damage. So Lavitz's Spirit is non-elemental. I don't remember if he was wind or not. That's okay. But I want to see him attack, so we're gonna attack. Haschel can use the SP anyway. It's addition training on Undead Lavitz. There it is. Flower Storm. 1100 damage. That's my Lavitz. Damn. That's a lot of damage. Needs custom voiceovers and slightly different animations, though, so it looks more like feral or something, you know? Oh, you already checked the code base? Cool. Thank you so much for being interested. Yeah, they'll be able to explain any oddities. Like, it's been quite a ride just navigating LoD, being reversed from its native thing into assembly, and then reworking it for Java. it took 2 years to even be playable. So we're talking like December 2020 to September 2022 when we started the first playthrough. And all the graphical glitches and all the crashes, it was a whole entire thing. They often look at the code and go, why is it like this? And finding secret features we didn't know existed and things, it's just a whole roller coaster. You played the entire game with double slash and didn't even max it? Yeah, exactly. I mean, because you still get your body stats no matter what, and you get your gear upgrades no matter what. So it'll take longer, but you can still complete the game. Even though the Prima Guide had that awful strategy for how to beat Melbu with Burning Rush. Like, one of the worst possible choices, considering going into the final form. You don't need a lot of SP generation, because you can't be in Dragoon for very long. Dart? Oh, my head hurts. I better show you my weak spot. That'll make me feel better. Alright, let's see if we can one-shot this thing. It's so much SP. Blazing Dynamo will be maxed now. 300 SP! And the SP required per level has not changed. It's still like 20,000 for level 5. So you got Dragoon level 5 wicked fast with everybody. Wicked fast.
Demon's dance.
Five-ring salary.
Pony Bro longs for the day when people can do Nuzlockes of LoD. What do you think this is, Pokemon? But, man, this thing has a lot of HP. Someone, I think they're going by Icarus, has been trying to pick apart the code for that stuff, more with randomizing. So, for example, whenever you start a battle, character A may have character B's speed value, or vice versa. So Maru could end up having Kongo's speed, or Kongo could have Maru's speed. Everything is super randomized, and it's just an RNG black hole, I guess. See how far you get, kind of a thing. Yeah, it took 2 years. We were like... God. Came into the Discord all of a sudden, December 2020, hey, I have plans to reverse LoD, and we've heard of reversing projects before by then, but me and TFZ and some others, I think, were just like, ha, okay, sure. Like, we weren't trying to be dismissive, but we didn't expect much. Of course we didn't. Of course, in that time, you know, there was that big progress with Super Mario 64 and some other things. And it comes back, it hasn't said a word, like, almost the entire time, by the way. Comes in around, like, August of 2022, last year. And I was like, hey, so it's almost playable, I want to start exposing this. And I was like, oh, okay. And we got the idea to do a, we got the idea to do, like, an exploratory, hey, we'll just document this as it goes, right? But Monoxide, his first name is Corey. Corey just kept making, like, more updates than I would have expected for a volunteer project. I'm so used to volunteers coming in, like, they come in, they talk a big game, and then they don't do anything, because that's just, you know, it's life, I've done it. Or they come in for, like, a week, and then they're gone. And so you just expect that. And Corey just... generally very consistent. Very impressive. So... we did like 7 months of a playthrough on Severed Chains, that it slowly got better and better. I think we eventually got sound effects, and then after that playthrough finished, finally music started to be a thing, and all this stuff slowly got better and better. We laughed at all the things that went wrong. There was a time when I fought Last Kraken, and I was trying to heal Miranda with a healing potion or a healing fog, and it killed her. I lost it. I completely lost it. Corey lost it. Everybody in the chat lost it. We lived for those bugs. God, it was such a thing. Animation glitches, all kinds of stuff. Dart's doing all the heavy lifting here. But anyway, so that was a whole entire journey. And it kept getting better and better, and I thought, you know what, I want to do one more playthrough. And we found the JP demo stats at, like, the perfect time. So this was my last series to fill in before we do the next playthrough, which will be this combat. You'll see it in widescreen. Like, you'll see all of Zackwell's wings in their full glory. And it'll use the graphics card, so it'll be far more efficient than emulators, and we'll have like 0 downsides left compared to emulation. The idea is to outmode emulation entirely. Just run more efficiently, way more modding support, easier to create mods, online functionality, and when we have time for it, I want us to get back into designing our launcher, which will be probably optional, but I hope everyone will... I kind of want to make it required, because having a launcher is non-intrusive. It's just, you know, it launches and then you click the play button. But it'll also have, like, latest videos from our community channel, like this series, latest news from our website, community spotlights, all of it in one place, kind of a thing. Because I just love unifying the fandom so much. Some modder could turn LoD into a Pokemon-like game. I mean, yeah, you could make a Pokemon mod. You can make it so that you could capture minor mobs and use them in battle, like Dragoon Tamers or something. You can, you know, Dart will take control of all the fire creatures, and maybe instead of strictly Pokeballs, like, it could be like capturing their essence. And then you can use your MP to summon, like, fire spirits and shit. And they won't be necessarily as powerful as you in most cases, unless you, like, get a big MP summon or something. But it would be thematic, it would make the game kind of interesting. And I'm a little upset that Zackwell has no element, but this is probably just proof that the stats weren't all ready by the time the demo was released. They only needed Prairie and Limestone Cave, so... the fact that they even had stats for these creatures at all is still amazing. I'm afraid I'm gonna, like, kill him too quickly with Dart. Let's see how much damage I do.
Demons dance.
Can Zackwell be feared? Yes! Woo! And I'm really enjoying the bosses aren't immune to all status thing a bit too much. I kind of wonder if I can stun bosses now. Like, I better check the tables. I'm probably going to do some individual video uploads of, like, individual battles just to show the weirdness. Especially anything we didn't get to catch during the natural playthrough here. Oh my god, that's so funny. That is so funny. It's a demon. It's okay. Just on the point of the lore, like, they're demons. At least this, we're gonna get the good attack. All demons should not be fearable. Look at this amazing attack. 1,660 and 0. Well, that would be 2,000. That actually would be a devastating hit if Zackwell was not feared. I kind of want to use like a mind purifier just so it can be a good fight. I don't want to restart. I shouldn't mess with his stats. I should just leave it be. I've already done the damage. I'm gonna take off Rose's Fear Sword, but I'm just so curious who can be feared or not. What can you do, Dart? 3380. God, if I had Kongol in here. Oh, I should have brought Kongol. Kongol is doing like, what was it, 6,000, 10,000 damage almost? He was doing so much damage. Oh, he's so broken. Like, if his speed wasn't so low, he'd be broken. Now, here's the thing. Can I do damage to it in this form? Or is it still going to be immune to damage?
Demon's dance.
It's just, they really shouldn't be feared. They're, if you check our translation of the guidebook, one of their names is Resident of the Darkness, basically. Another translation which I prefer and I want the fandom to catch wind of is the Writhing Darkness. Writhing, W-R-I-T-H E, kind of writhe. That's the fun one. 146, so not much. Kind of expect that. See, the problem with these invulnerability phases is, in Zaquel's case, he doesn't use his kit, I guess. He just uses the basic attack. So everyone's healing up, and he's no more powerful when he comes out of it. He doesn't cure any status ailments. Not that that should be a thing, but like, I don't know. It makes it too easy if I can suddenly just recover for free, you know? That was kind of one of LoD's weak points. It's technically looked at as a reprieve, but it's a little too easy. There should be like a drawback. Like, if you only guard to recover HP, think of it like an incubator that gets stronger. So let's say the caterpillar coming up, and it goes into the pupa. If you attack it, it's less strong when it comes out of that phase. Less strong as Imago, but you have less HP recovered, so it's a trade-off. If you recover HP, your health is back, but Imago would be stronger, you know? Like, if they're going to have an invulnerability phase like this, create a trade-off for the player. Bosses should only be immune to fear and not much else. Yeah. I mean, there's ways to tune the status system. The status system, most of the issue with the status system is that it's just, here's 8 status effects, and they weren't necessarily balanced, and they're just kind of there filling up space. Makes the game a little more dynamic, but has no real bearing on much. They're rarely a part of boss battles, and they just have zero effect on almost any minor battle, unless you fight the salamander and you get perma-stunned by the basic. So there should be something more creative done with the statuses, or give it more synergy to the base combat system. And maybe if it's going to apply to bosses, have it be half the effect, or a shorter effect, or something. There are ways to work with that. So Zaquel is going to unfortunately be a pushover. I'm going to have to try it again without fear. So I can get a full hit from that giant pink skeleton summon, the god of death, supposedly. Let's fast forward. Faster, faster, faster. Lads! Lads! Arrgh. Okay, that's all the voiceover I can do. I won't be able to catch up. Dart's just like, you are not dead. Like, way to deny reality, Dart. Yeah, you can mitigate the effect. So fear would be 25% instead of 50% weakness, or 5% poison. Ah, and we get the Soul Eater from this fight. That's interesting. Okie day. Because we did not get it from the Polter armor. So it shows up here. Violet Dragon for Hashel. Alright. So where do we get the Halberd is the question. I want to see how it goes. 195, that is so much damage. But, like, I gotta go back and find out where the Claymore is. Because I wanted to show off the Claymore maybe next stream, at least a little bit. Okay, Dart is overpowered, is the problem. We'll drop him down to Madness Hero, if that even counts as going down. Might even put him on Crush Dance. Hashel, how you doing? 67 of 80. Rose, 24 of 40. Albert. I could swap in Albert. Yeah, we'll put Albert in. Where are Maru's edition of that? Cat's Cradle. Okay. Dart, Maru, Albert. Sounds good. Now, it dawns on me that we still have over an hour of the stream left, and I wanted to try out Faust, and I don't remember which Stardust I forgot. I'm at 49. Yeah, Madness Hero has a crazy modifier. I'm hoping it's less than Blazing Dynamo, but if it isn't, I'll just drop to Crush Dance if I have to. I wanted more people to see the madness sound effect. Was there even any combat in this area? Bravery Amulet, thanks so much. Do I have encounters turned off? Is that what's going on here? Yeah, I'm sorry, I had encounters turned off. Probably because of whatchamacallit, Xenobatos being horrible. Human Hunter water elements? You gotta be kidding me. What? Water? 6,400! God bless America. Alright, we're gonna have a damage test. Damage test, here we go. We're gonna get Kongo back in here. Come on, Kongo. Hello. We need to do a test. And we're gonna go full out. Damage test. Gotta do it. Yikes, that was a lot of damage. So Dart's still taking 10%. Alright, let's hit a Loner Knight. $64 on a Loner Knight. Albert is not ready for the test, so just... Alright, need another Loner Knight. We'll do it on this. The Undead or Earth Element. Yes, that makes total sense. What the hell? Why? Oh, did Dart level up? Alright, let's try it on the Undead. 3,300. And Kongo? 4,800. Eat it, Soul Eater. Oh, I love that. That's funny. Kongo is still the king of damage in the JP demo. Man, people leveling up. Leveling up. Okay, so I gotta get out of here. I gotta warp. Actually, could I... Is it Zackwell? I think it's Zackwell. Wait, let me... Yep, gone. Oh well. They spent so much time underground to their Earth Element. I love that. I love that. Can't stop the robot. Thank you. You know, I got all but one. I have to open up my web browser, I guess. I don't want to open that browser, but I will temporarily. It's got 200 browser tabs just to check the Stardust list. I only checked things off up to the Queen Fury. God bless it. Fueno, maybe? Clinic on the painting. Did I get the painting Stardust? Alright, we're gonna travel around real quick, I guess. Really quickly. Oh, I need the input on non-focused window. Yes, I need wings. No, this is an older one I missed, I'm pretty sure. I could... Let's see, Rouge? What is Rouge? Is it just the one? Yeah, I already got Rouge. I already got Ulara, I'm pretty sure. I might have missed Ulara Weapon Shop? Okay, well, I'll go to Ulara first. Let me go left, damn it. There we go. Just in case it's Ulara. Oh, that's so much Giganto. Bum-ba-da-lum, we'll check the flowers as well while we're here. Yep, got that, got that. It would have been those pots, so I think I got that one. Fun fact, that little Wingly selling the weapons looks like a Bardell model. Did I fight the old Dragoons? Oh, it might be the Dragoon Towers. Yeah, Shirley's altar. Okay, it's the Dragoons. We can fight the Dragoons today. We'll do that. We got things to do. Can I get close? Leningrad is close enough. Oh, dart. $6,400. Eat it. That was a great idea, Zycronix. Thank you for reminding me. Let's go. Go, 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 go. And just for the sake of speed, we'll set the counter rate to none. Bum, 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 bum. Danger everywhere. Danger, danger, danger. Danger. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, for those who don't know, a special feature was left in the game. So you got this slide minigame, right? And you got to get some items. There is a shortcut that they left in. Press start, and you appear at the top of the slide without having to run all the way back up. Ta-da! This has got to be the Stardust. Alrighty. Now, the old Dragoons I don't trust to be pushovers. I just don't trust them. And there we go. So who am I going to bring to what fights? That's probably Vale. I think I want to use the Dragoon special strategy. Yeah. Let's set the encounter rate back to average. Hmm. So, we're going to want to bring Kongol to D-Power. Dart does really good damage. He's going to be fine on damage dealing. But I don't really want him to have the Soul Eater. He already does so much damage. He's got a lot of HP. Yeah, we'll do the Night Helm. He doesn't need the Talisman anymore. Spiritual Ring, Magical Defense. Okay, I'm gonna bring Kongol for sure. Who's wearing what? It's mostly Hashel exclusive gear. God, Albert has a lot of attack. Okay, Kongol, what are you gonna wear? I could give him the Dragon Helm. God, he would have so much HP though. He's already got 5,200. I feel like he doesn't need more. He needs some speed gear is the problem. Let's see, who can wear the Dancer's Ring? Is it? Yep. Hey, Kongol, you're getting a buff. Do I not have extra greaves, or can he not wear greaves? Oh, okay. Kongol, you're gonna have the same exact speed as Dart. How about that? Yeah, that's fine. So we need a better head armor. We can do the Phoenix Plume. Doesn't really make a difference because we're not gonna receive hit rate. No, it doesn't really matter. Magical defense could use the armor of your. You'll take a huge DF hit, but it won't matter. I'll take what magic defense I can. Alright, third party member. Oh, I could bring anybody. Maru would be a safety with Rainbow Breath. She'll go a little more often than the others. God, she has so little HP, but she's gonna have magic defense at least. So how can we can give her the Dragon Helm. Right? Can she take it? Nope, I don't think she can. Crap. But she can get the physical ring, which is in here somewhere. Is someone else wearing the physical ring? Yep, Rose is wearing the physical ring. Okay. Yoink. Any Discord discussion around reshuffling lightning element? Yes. No one's suggested that in particular. Others have suggested other systems, like everything having 2 strengths or 2 weaknesses, which lightning could then fit into. The beauty of it is we can try out multiple systems so long as somebody creates the mods for it, and then people can choose what they like the most. I would play with at least one of those mods so that lightning feels like it has more use than just Hashel special with Thunder Fist. I would like that to happen, be valid, but like there needs to be more than that, you know. And even at that rate, you're in Velweb and you got the Thunder Fist and you're doing 0 damage to maximum Volt. And it's not really an ideal monster to fight for addition farming, so. Alright, we'll keep the shoes off of Maru. Yeah, soft boots will be fine. Jeweled crown. Blue DG armor. I'd rather keep the angel robe. But yeah, I think I want to keep the angel robe. Okay. Physical ring, that's right. I think that's everybody. Let's check additions. Cat's Cradle. I'm a little scared I'll do too much damage, but just in case they're super powerful. Okay? Here we go. Siu Veil. Dinner should be here soon. You're very welcome. Ask any questions you want. Anything at all. You know what? I should be wearing my glasses, so let's do that. Alright, here we go. The strategy will be to depower Siu Veil. But I have to have Kongol take the turn. Alright. Let's see how much this helps us. Yeah, you tinkered with custom elements. There's been tests for various things, like 50 enemies on screen, it was like 50 piggies, and then it was like 50 kiwis being hit with Night Raid or something. I made a little gif of that where it looks like there's a bunch of kiwis in the moonlight. It's pretty terrifying, honestly. Alright, Kongol does not have advantage with only AoE magic. Hey, at least Siu Veil's Wind Element. But we're gonna see how much damage Kongol does anyway. He's mostly there to depower. And I know I'm doing the depower strategy on high speed, but I didn't feel like keeping him on 30 speed is all. Did about, what, 3,000 there? Not gonna do much damage. I always tell people, stack your bonuses. Stack your buffs and debuffs. Now, 300 on Kongol, you see? He's weak to wind magic, but wind magic is cut in half, and Kongol's Dragoon armor. Stack your benefits, always. And then a D attack on Kongol is going to be worse. 59. 59, that's all. Why did you primary Kongol? Oh, God. Oh, my God. Alright, so let's see, without powering up or down with the magic here, let's see what a final burst can do. Because we're going to have the free healing zone with Shirley. All we got to do is get some SP back, so... $19.92. Oh my god, with the primarying on Kongol. If you're gonna D-attack, do it on Marut. Like, he doesn't know who we are, but still. 59 damage. And I could make this even worse by doing Flower Storm. Oh god. Wanna try magic? Brought Marut for nothing here. $1,004. Not as strong as darts. I mean, it's got a weaker base damage, but you'd think with Marut's higher MAT that it would balance out, and she just did half of dart's damage with a almost comparable spell. I'm just curious. How much damage can we do with Meteor Strike? with an AoE, a semi-weak AoE, but at least opposite elements.
Meteor strike.
I mean, yeah, I handicap Albert, but he's there for Rose Storm and D attacks, right? He's generally not strong in magic anyway, so he's just there for Rose Storm and decent damage with the D attack. It'd be better if he was doing additions. Hi, Enclosure. Welcome to the party. 1080. He did more damage than Maru. I love that. Oh, I love that so much. Oh, God. Yep, Kongol is the only Dragoon known to go to space. He's the heaviest one, right? So all the other Dragoons should be able to just Superman their way right into the sun, you think? Yeah, Sea Veil's going down. Kongol OP. 1530. We're doing good. Come on, hit me with a dragon, I dare you. It's not gonna do much. Oh no, not Wing Blaster. Wing Blaster needs a buff, let's be honest. It needs a buff. Yes, thank you, Pony. $2,900. Oh, here comes the dragon. Here it comes. It's not gonna do much, but hey, I love the spell. This is like my favorite dragon attack. Total acid trip, this thing. Yeah, the stats are wild, Zychronics. Here we go. Let's see the damage. It's so bad. Oh, it's so bad. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, this is a thing in retail, okay? The special command, aka Dragoon Space, it has multiple effects, okay? If the initiator has an elemental weapon, the D attack is buffed by like, I think 50%. Not elemental attack, but it's big physical damage boost. Whoever initiates that element of magic is boosted on both sides of the field. So with Kongol active, Kongol's magic, Maru coming out early and using a pellet or a meteor fall, or an enemy using an earth attack of any kind will do extra damage. And it depowers the other side, the other element. So in this case, wind is depowered, again, on both sides of the field. So if you had Albert with you, don't do Gas Bliss. Just do Rose Storm and D attacks. But it depowers the enemy as well. So it's not by element, it's by attack. So in this case, Yuvel can only do wind attacks besides the D attack. All his magic is cut in half. Plus the Dragoon defense modifiers, you know, the ones you read in the status screen or whatever. If you're D level 5, you're taking almost no damage. That's how you trivialize fights like these. So if you need help, use Dragoon Space, depower enemies. If you want to challenge, empower enemies. Like if you wanted Yuvel to be tough, special with Albert, Albert's going to be resistant, but your other two party members are going to suffer a lot. So that's the thing. Pathetic. Pathetic. Ah, yes. So did that answer your question, Enclosure? Can't wait to fight the other Dragoons. Hee hee hee. I'm afraid Kanzas is going to be a pushover. Belzak might be a little challenging, but I can just double nuke him with Albert doing special, and Rose Storm. Damia might be bad. Oh look, it's the Jade Stone. Something you totally need by this point in the game. He's one of the last win bosses. One of the only win bosses in the game that's like exclusively wind magic. Alright, let's speed it up a little bit. We're gonna regenerate some SP. And get some MP regeneration as well. Oh, there's the squeak! We got the squeak back! We got it. Anyone remember the squeak? That was so funny. I want to hear it again. Squeaky. Oh, that's so funny. I love it. $7,700. That's a lot of damage. Let's get that free heal. Double check that it actually worked. Yes, okay. Dart needs 3 levels of SP. And we're gonna replace. Should I just make it hard on purpose? Should I make it hard so like when we fight Belzac, should I let Kongol do special to make Belzac more strong against everyone but Kongol? Should I do it? And I'll bring Albert to that fight. Okay, we're gonna make it difficult. Here we go. We're gonna make it difficult. Check additions. Flower Storm's not upgraded yet. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. This is fine. What is he even wearing? Excuse me, leather boots. Boots. Yeah. Bracelet. He's got such weak magic defense. I guess I'll give him the Night Helm. And... I think I'll do the Greaves and get Dart back down to 50 and Kongol down to 50. Just make him even. Combat shoes, that's fine. Can Dart not wear the combat shoes? Or what's going on there? Yeah, he can. Okay. Bracelet. What can we replace with? Yeah, I was thinking of the Dragon Helm, but I'm scared it'll be too easy, even though I'm gonna power up Belzac to no tomorrow. God, if he does the dragon, I'm so screwed. But I'm gonna use Rose Storm. It'll be fine. Remember, stack your bonuses when you even when you're making things difficult for yourself. Stack your bonuses. The Dragon Helm probably won't be too buffy. I could try. Taking off the spiritual ring. Yeah, we'll take off the spiritual ring and give it to Albert. God, there's like the accessories are mostly crap. Therapy ring? No. What the hell is worth it? Spirit Cloak, I guess. Okay, we'll give you the Dragon Helm, even though I kinda don't want to do it. And you will lose 1 point of magic attack. Okay, that should be fine. Let's go find a Belzac. I can't tell who's who. Is that Kansas? Let's see. Yeah, that should be Belzak. Okay. Okay, Albert's already set. Stop attacking. Oh, stop attacking me. Kongol. No, I need Dart to go. Look at that SP generation. Same element, special reach. Yeah, we could do it. We could do it. Ah! Blah! Thanks, Albert. 3,600. I stopped using Albert just because I was afraid he was getting too powerful, and now he's got to catch up on his final. Hey, level up. Here we go. Moment of pain. Thought I was going to say moment of truth, weren't you? You thought I was going to say moment of truth. No, it's the moment of pain. Great, terrible, insufferable pain. Ah, no music. No, did I kill the sound thread? Oh, we lost the sound thread. Shit. Delete. Will that work? We might be playing silent. Oops. I can... Let's restart. Let's restart. Whoopsie daisy. I was like, yeah, here we go with the pain. And the game was like, no, stop. No, it's going to be a sad, silent movie. Stop. You fast forward too much, that's what you get. This is why you save often. Let's try that again. I will be taking a break shortly, probably after this fight. Running out of water, and the food should be here. I should clear a space for the... Oh my god, did it crash again? Okay. Okay. Alright. Stop. Stop. This playthrough is cursed, whether it's the friggin' ISP or the sound thread. Okay, we're just gonna do it like this. We're gonna set the automatic thingy. Quick text, auto advanced text. Where's the auto advanced? Yeah, because it's alphabetical. All right. 1x speed. 1x. 1x. Thank you. I'm not Monoxide. Hello, I'm Drew Universe. I am the general community organizer, archivist, everything but coding. Hi. Monoxide does this in their spare time. They do accept Ko-fi donations. It helps to give them a reason to prioritize it more in their spare time. But they already spend quite a bit of time on it, like every week. It's okay. We don't look the same, but like to be fair, Corey doesn't really show his face very much. The sound thread did not crash this time. All right, let's make things difficult for ourselves, shall we? Belzak, I grant you the power of Earth. Destroy my other allies so we can 1v1 as it should be. Congo wants to learn your power. Alright. I'm not even gonna bother with magic with Congo, I'm just gonna use the attacks. I do everything that isn't severed chains, basically. Not quite slow versus slow. Kongol has 50 speed right now. Although I don't know what Belzak's speed is rated at. He's like, okay, I'll D-attack you back. 120. Not good enough. Come on, use a magic attack. I need you to use a magic attack. Some of the things I do, I archive the Japanese guidebook with help of translators. I help shed light on little-known information about the game, whether it's unknown game mechanics, lore from the Japanese guidebook. I do unifying stuff for the fandom. I do all kinds of things. And I do some of the YouTube stuff here as well. I run the YouTube channel. I'm trying to help it get off the ground. Now, how much would I do, just out of curiosity, with a depowered gas bliss on Belzak? I'm basically doing what Siu Vale did to Kongol. Trippy. But I did it better! God, 2100 depowered? That's nuts. That is so nuts. I need Belzak to hurry up and do something, though. I should have kept Kongol on 30 speed. Come on, Belzak. Hit me harder. We're doing 2100 apiece. You gotta keep up. He's already at half. Come on! I don't want to kill you. I want to die. Use a weak flame shot. I mean, he's weaker to magic, but even the D attacks are doing lots of damage. Even that was 2000. Oh my god. He's gonna die. You know what? Screw this. Screw this. This doesn't count. We're giving him the HP back. He's only got 11,000 HP. So we're gonna restore him to full here. Because this ain't right. I need to see what damage he does. I undeaded him. Do some magic, will you? Oh my god. He's like, I don't want a handicap. I want to beat you fair and square, so I'm just gonna D-attack Kongol for 120. Belzak, use your magic. Oh my god. Come on, Belzak. I'm just gonna do the D-attack mess-ups on purpose. Come on. There we go. What is it gonna be? Meteor Strike. Alright, let's see what Meteor Strike does.
Meteor strike!
Come on, give me a lot of damage. $177? Did I read that right? He did nothing. I don't even have Flower Storm active. What was that? Okay, you know what? You had your chance. You had your chance. We're disappointed. We're taking you back to your original value that before I gave you extra, and you're just going down. I am so disappointed. Like, the dragon would do a little more, but he's literally powered up from Kongol, and he did jack squat. Like, that stat, his MAT needs to go higher. I don't care. Oh my god, that was embarrassing. Yeah, you should be embarrassed. Yes. You were supposed to do more than that, even if you're not magic based. Oh my god. I gave you the power! I gave Belzac the power to eviscerate my team minus Kongol. And he just D-attack, D-attack, D-attack. Finally, with the magic, Albert took like less than 200. I don't understand. I'm gonna make a mod where we create a story reason. All these spirits are gonna get infused with like Menon parasites from Mayfill. Zackwell's just gonna infest them all and they're gonna be tough as nails. Oh, that was bad. That was so bad. Alright, this one is Zeeg's Tower. Yep, nothing here. Not Mennonites. Oh my god, just Menon. Menon. You know what I mean? Just Menon. Okay. Who's the next person? So it's Kansas and Damia. So for Kansas, I have to use Hashel, and no one's gonna be extra weak. So we'll just use magic weak characters, maybe? How do I want to play this? I'll just get the SP back up there. 351. And the SP 500. Update. SP 500. Do you have? Yeah, you have 500. And 240. And 4310. Update. Dart. 240. Update. And then Kongol. 400. Update. Cool. Okay, so who will we fight first? We'll do Kansas. So we'll bring in Hashel. We'll bring in a slow Kongol, maybe? Slow Kongol? Yeah, we'll do a slow Kongol, I guess. Well, how do I... Let's see. Hashel's faster by a little bit. How do I want to play this? I guess he can just be faster, it'll be fine. Give you the Greaves back so you're the same speed. And we'll take off the armor of your and give you Giganto armor because we need to take some damage desperately here. Desperately. Let's see. Hashel's got Thunder Fist. Satori Vest is better than Energy Girdle. By like 2 points or 3 points each. So Poison, Stun, and Arm Blocking are more SP. I guess that's why he was getting so much SP before. What I think... Yeah, he's D level 5. He doesn't need it. Okay. Sure. What's in the Soul Headband? Well, let's do the Spirit Cloak. Sure. Why not? And the addition... We're gonna try Hexhammer Blind. Let's see how much damage it does. If it's an SP-based edition, I'm gonna laugh. That is for sure. Alright, I need to fetch some water, and then we'll do the Kansas fight and the rest of the stream. So give me a moment. Oh. Oh. Okay. So I think this is Rose's tower. Oh, shit. Shit. No. Oh, no. It looked like it was purple. Okay. Let's do that over. Do over. Sorry. Did I save is the question. I saved. Okay, did I save after changing my equipment? Albert's got the dragon helm. Hashel probably needs the dragon helm. Wrong tower. Okay. What color is that? Nobody. It's nobody's tower. Okay, there's Suvale. Where the hell is Kansas?
Yes. Go.
Thank you. Okay. I have a food. Oh, I almost forgot the surprise. Sorry. Technical difficulties. Do not stab myself. That is an official button pin. They're very cheap, but they're very, very rare on eBay. So they've been eluding me because I would be like doing something while the bid's up and someone else does a buyout and it's like crap. So this time I got one. Now it's a part of our museum collection. Hex Hammer is damage based, confirmed. Level up. So that's Suvale. This must be Kansas right here. Are we ready to see if Kansas can do any better than Belzac? Not yet. No. 282 is not bad. So the D attacks aren't going to do anything to us, which is a little alarming. Let's see. Let me give Hashel more SP really quick. There we go. Alright, Hashel, let's power up Kansas. Alrighty. What does Hashel's D attack do with Thunder Fist? Let's check it out. $2,400. Damn. Alright, we got a magic attack. What's it gonna be? Thunder God? Okay. That's pretty good. Don't attack Hashel. Oh my god. You give him all this power. They just throw it away. Ah, you gave me 50% more damage. I'll use it on the thunder target. Come on, Kansas. Give me a break. I want to see what you're made of. Attack Dart, attack Kongol. He's waiting. Not the D attack. Let's just blow it. No, let's just go for it. Let's see what I can do. I think their stats are so undertuned. They're really hard in NA retail. Unless you lock them down with Flower Storm and stuff. Oops. $5,200. Come on. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. With the magic formula of JP and JP demo being so low, 5,200 is impressive on a thunder target. What? I wanted you to be strong. 1,000? He missed, and it's I purposely did one strike, and it's 1,000 damage. Come on. Why are they so weak? I have to believe they were just like throwing numbers on just to finish the data table or whatever. There's no way this is seriously what they were considering for the balance. Like, this makes it as bad as the story fights on the moon. I don't believe it. This is not fun. I thought they might be undertuned, but not this bad. I'm literally powering them up. $170. Atomic Mind is weaker, but still. That's 50% boosted. Although, I wonder if that element of Dragoon special just wasn't programmed in yet. So I think what I'll do after the stream is I'll do a test. I'll do Dragoon special and I'll check the damage of an ability. And then I'll check the same damage of that ability without Dragoon special for that element. and see if they actually are even being affected by Dragoon Space at all. Because that might not have been a thing yet in the JP demo. I'm having thoughts. Okay, that did 2,400, so... yeah, he's dead. The purpose is just to see what all is different. Almost everything that is there was imported over. I don't think we changed the treasure chests, but the combat difficulty, so the stats, the HP, the attack, defense, magic defense, speed, the drops have changed. So Lavitz and Zackwell drop the Soul Eater instead of the Halberd. Polter Armor does not drop the Soul Eater. I think Frugal dropped a power up and a power down. All repeat items, like power up, power down, speed down, are one-time use, and you can get multiple copies of them, except Psych Bomb X, which is still a repeat use. Very weird and wild little things. Additions are different. Madness Hero's damage based instead of SP based. They kind of swapped it with Moonstrike. You get way more SP from some editions, way more damage from some editions. It's completely broken. So some of it's way harder, some of it's way easier. We just wanted to see kind of how it played out, and then I'm going to do a fuller breakdown in video uploads on the channel. But right now, the OG Dragoons are not scoring many points with me. We're mainly just fascinated that there's stats beyond just Prairie and Limestone Cave. So we were curious, like, is everything tougher, different? What were they considering? We almost got one-use, repeat, farmable, disposable power-ups and things. It's really weird. Alright, there's Damia. Let's change our party. This will probably be our last boss fight of the night. Then I'll do prep for the next stream. Let's see, who's gonna do what? We'll take off the Dragon Helm. And we'll get rid of the Phoenix Plume. Take off the Greaves. Take off the Dancer Ring. Maru's gonna probably need the Physical Ring. How do I want to run this? Angel Robe, Soft Boots. I guess she's fine the way she is. Okay, Maru should be fine. Albert. I could bring Albert back in, but I feel like he might do too much damage. Maybe I could just do Miranda. But I want someone who can take a lot of magic damage. Choices. I mean, Hashel's not great against magic, so I can keep him in. But I'm going to set his addition back to 5 ring. Maru's working on Cat's Cradle. Dart, we're going to depower Dart a little bit. Just give them a little more breathing room with, like... God. Volcano? Maybe? I'm not sure. Sure, we'll just do Volcano. And we'll replace Hashel Maru. Yeah, we're just spotting differences and finding what's new. The pretty hammer insta kills, for example. Like, we can't. So we were able to see the equipment changes. So if there's a change in the equipment stat bonuses, we will see that on the screen. But the descriptions are not updated, obviously, because they're in Japanese. So we didn't port that over. So a lot of this is blind, you know. Things might be changing a lot under the hood that we can't possibly account for in the playthrough. And I had toyed with just breaking it all down ahead of time and then revealing all of it through the playthrough, but that would be a very long description phase for every stream. So I decided to just do it blind for the most part, and then after that we'll do video uploads covering all these different bits. I'll probably do a whole series called, like, Unlocking the JP Demo or something. Okay, let's see here. Let's get everyone to 500 SP really quick. And full HP, because it's just simpler that way. Update Haschel 240, 2908. Update. Oh, he's on 5 now. Okay. 5, not 600, 500. And then Maru. Oh, they have the same HP. Look at that. Haschel and Maru, same HP. Cool. That's fun. They all have almost the exact same. Dart's only 400 higher. That's fun. Okay. It just worked! Did you see that? Insta-kill. Insta-kill. Look at that. Pretty hammer insta-kill with Maru. That is the best. You saw it here first, everybody. That is super fun. That is super, super fun. I wonder what the percent chance is. It was like 10 or 20 or maybe higher. Who knows? Hey, free healing fog. Sure. Okay, here we go. Come on, Damia. We need you to be an outstanding performer for us here. And we got Dart just waiting for you to raise him to the ground. Yeah, I didn't check the percentage, but we will know when I do the breakdown. Here we go. Come on, Damia. Make this interesting, unlike the other three, please. Here, starting with magic. Dart's right there. Just go for Dart. Freezing ring on Dart. Come on. Yeah, it's okay. Okay, would have been 700. I mean, I know that throughout these fights, I'm going Dragoon, obviously, so I have the MDF multipliers. But giving her 50% more attack should be more than that, you know? Hell, I wish I could target the enemy with power up, you know what I mean? Let's see what I can do with the freezing ring. 700. Your turn, Damia. Another freezing ring. You gonna get dart? Oh, yeah, there we go. Go for dart. $500? Really? Okay, I'm getting suspicious. Like, what's her stats? Combat debugger. Magic attack is 80. I feel like either they're not getting the power boost from Dragoon Space, or the MDF multipliers on our party are higher than they're listed as, or something. If she does a freezing ring on Haschel, we'll know what's more effective. So we'll give her a chance to do it again. We'll fast forward here. Oh, we're doing the dragon. Or no, not the dragon. We're doing the diamond dust. Sorry. $393. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, Maru didn't even take a 0. Isn't she supposed to take a 0 for this? She didn't even get a 0. How? If you're wearing dragon armor, you get a 0. I don't think she got a 0 or a miss. That either I'm seeing things. SC bug maybe? Maybe. I don't know. Okay. See how much a Maru D attack does. $1650. God, that's a lot. All right. Yeah, it was blank. Yeah, I thought so. It was kind of weird. Live bug hunting again, yeah. I mean, we could test this in regular retail. Make sure Dragoon modifier is turned off completely and make sure it's all stock. Yeah, that's just not... I'd like you to do Freezing Ring on Haschel to compare the damage, but... Because he got it 350 something, so it would be 700 unblocked. I'll just use a Rainbow Breath. $86 to Haschel. What the hell? Something is wrong. Or D level 5 is just that powerful. How much does the final burst do? Remember, this is depowered. It's still going to do bonus damage, but it's supposed to be cut in like half. How much is this going to be? 1,500. 1,500 depowered. So apparently what the game is telling me is that item magic is not going to do anything, but Dragoon magic will do something under the right conditions. So Dragoon magic is worthwhile in the JP demo to some degree. Sorry about that. Someone else is streaming Silver Chains right now, I think, trying to give more awareness to the project. And they got like 40 or 50 viewers, and they're having crash issues somehow. Stuff that we haven't seen almost anyone else have an issue with. $70 damage. God, this is a disappointing. At least hit dart with like the Blue Sea Dragon or something. And that's it for that. Maybe I'll just sit in normal form and see how much damage I take there. Alright, let's see what this does. $109, so 200, not a big deal. He should take less. 129, okay. Now you're just spamming D attacks. What's going on? Not how I wanted to end this stream. With a whimper here. Come on, hit me. Show me some big numbers. Come on. Freezing ring on who? It's gonna be dart? Yeah, it's dart. Okay, here's what's this gonna be. It's a miss! God bless. I'm not even religious, and I'm saying religious things. Oh, jeez. Oh, here comes the dragon. Okay, who's it gonna be? We'll slow it down. Oh, it is dart. Okay, how much damage can you do to dart without dragoon form? How much damage? I gotta know. Please don't miss. Give me some numbers. Give me your platonic digits, please. I'm begging you. Come on, come on, come on. Numbers. 2,100. Okay, so that's deep. Is it just that the Dragoon forms are broken with the defense values? Because the numbers I'm getting are like better than if I had used Rose Storm. And I haven't even used Rose Storm. I tried to power up Damia to offset the Dragoon defense, thinking, oh, she'll do tons of damage, or at least respectable damage. And apparently I've just made it harder by being in Dragoon form. I don't know. I'm confused by these fights. I think I need to do another pass without Dragoon form at all, just because apparently Dragoon defense is very high, like more high than it looks like on the equipment screen. Dragoon percent's accurate in the menu. It's awfully reducing the incoming damage. Like, she should be doing more if she's getting... If they're getting 50% bonuses, they should be doing more. Especially against opposite element. I don't know. Maybe I'm just nuts for thinking it was a good idea. I was like, oh, we'll make it harder. Just in case I'm overpowered. And I am kind of overpowered with the addition damage, but... even the Dragoons are doing so much to the targets. And then the targets... can't do anything back unless I'm in normal form. It's really strange. Even Volcano's doing 1100. Oh well. Still worth trying at least once. So I'm not doing too much damage with 5 Ring and Cat's Cradle. Cat's Cradle is an SP based edition, of course. Ah, freezing ring on Maru. Can't wait. 210. Yeah. The tuning is really weird. Well, I'll fight these again sometime with without dragoons, and it'll be different. But like, if they're affected by dragoon space, you would think that they would do more damage than they were doing while they're getting powered up by your character. So Maru giving Damien extra damage. Whereas normally, if I do Dragoon strategy, I would say do Dart with this fight. And then Damien's damage would be even more abysmal than if I did it with Maru. Is basically my thought process. So, I'll have to do some research on this. Combat research. Alright, here's a Diamond Dust. I don't think anybody guarded, so let's see what the damage is. $528. It's not too bad. Dart's finally hurting, but... Ah, 2 turns in a row, huh? Yeah, I'll still have the save files, it's fine. And I can refer back to this video to see what I put on. Ah, who's it gonna be? Dart's dead. Unless he can miss again. Uh-oh. Someone's in trouble. That is how you end a live stream. Oh, God. Oh, still alive. I think, oop, that was kind of trippy. They got some weird techno kind of thing going on there. She gave up on Dart. It's like, okay, can't kill the fire target with the dragon, so I'll just use Freezing Ring on the water target.
Yes. Volcano.
And that should be the end. Come on, how much HP do you have left? She is really surviving in the red here. And in the first place, like, even if I don't use Dragoon form, if I use my additions at their regular rate, she'd be dead in like 3 hits, you know. Kongo doing 5,000, Albert doing almost 5,000, even Dart doing a ton of damage. Hey, Dart finally died. Oh, wait, no he didn't. Wait, did he not take a number? Did he not take a number? Yeah, I have auto addition toggled on. It's just for simplicity's sake, so I can play fast forwarded sometimes. We mostly want to see the outcomes. It's not really a personal skill test. There we go. Finally, God, the red HP section took a long time. 2,000 XP. God, Dart survived way too much there. He misses, he dodges the dragon attack, and then he, like, didn't get a readout for Diamond Dust. What the hell is going on with these fights? Cursed playthrough, everybody. Cursed. And that's all the old Dragoons. You think a lot of the multipliers aren't even done? Yeah, I mean, obviously it can be unfinished. The fact that they put these numbers in at all is kind of odd. Haven't played SC in a while. Glad it's popped into the algorithm. I'll have to give it a shot. Well, it kind of sounds like you haven't played it in a while, but then you haven't played it at all if you're giving it a shot, like, for the first time. Or it's been a long time since you've tried it. So, either way, you can do recommended build 2.1. It's pretty darn good. It's what I'm running on right now. But I do kind of recommend waiting for OpenGL. If you have other games you're enjoying right now, just do those. When OpenGL hits, it'll use a graphics card. It'll run better than emulators. Widescreen. Revised menus where everything isn't all cramped like it is on like this screen. The word Dragoon won't be like squished and all that stuff. Weapon won't be squished. It's gonna be amazing. Oh my god. If you can do so, if all of you who are familiar with emulators, doing the resolution upscaling just to do some soft, some basic sharpening, DuckStation and Beetle can make LoD look pretty nice. It's basically like anti-aliasing, rendering the game at a higher resolution. Whatever you can do on there, you can do more on Severed Chains. So if you can only do 2x on Beetle and DuckStation, you could probably do like 8x or more probably on Severed Chains. Yeah, sure thing. Yeah, I think OpenGL, the recommended build 3 update will be worth it. Might be end of this year, might be started next year. Keep the excitement building for now. Watch our updates in Discord if you want. We post news and GIFs and things. I always repost the GIF of Haschel running up and doing the dart finisher. Everyone but Shauna and Miranda can do the dart finisher now, where they, like from the beginning even, they just run up, jump, and do their hit on, like Virage 2, for example. I have GIFs of that. So you can even see Lavitz running up and stabbing a Virage in the face. Haschel will punch a Virage in the face. Kongo will swing his axe. Rose will swing her rapier. It's hilarious. Maru with the hammer. So there's all kinds of fun little things you can do. Yeah, it's my absolute favorite game. So making sure that all kinds of fans can experience this stuff finally at long last means a lot. But that'll do it for the live stream tonight. If anyone else has questions, go ahead and put them in chat. I'll answer in text. Like I said before, I'm Drew Universe. This wonderful thing called Severed Chains was made by Monoxide. I'm going to put donation links for both of us in the chat. If you like and believe in the stuff we're doing. And without further ado, I'm going to play the outro. Thanks so much for watching. Only got a couple more episodes of this left. We're getting close to the end. Until next time, everybody.